Hey everyone, it's Denise, and I'm back with you for the 900 subscriber special part 11. And today we are featuring Kat and Tony. And Kat is SushiKat Gamer. I'll leave a link to her channel. And Tony is Big Fat One, and I will also leave a link to his channel as well in the description area. And so this is going to be a couple build. They requested to have a manor. Kat wanted a special spot for some cats, and they wanted an awesome kitchen and some other stuff that you might find interesting and or funny. That's kind of an inside joke to them on some things. So I will just start right off with this little main house. I didn't delete it, although it gave me the option to. I just kind of decorated it up a little bit and used it as a little bunkhouse, I guess. And so here's what it looks like on the inside. It's nothing fancy. I set up a couple turrets out here. And then we've got a guard lady over there. And we've got some chickens and rabbits running around here. I really like that mod that adds chickens and rabbits to the settlement. And then here's the other side of the building. And so I just try to, since it's out here on the beach, try to keep with a little bit of a nautical theme. And I added some iBots. And I guess I'll take you over here to the crops first. I just put these over here in the water. These are the nests for the chicken eggs when they lay their eggs. And I've got a couple of gnomes here that like to visit on their little boat. They are great friends of Kat and Tony. And then here's the little animal house. I've got all these little puppies. And it's funny because sometimes I'll come back here and they're all grown up and they'll like shrink back to puppy size right before my eyes. So it's kind of funny. I shrunk down their dog houses a little bit, but the puppies won't actually use them. I'm not sure why. And the cats, I couldn't get them to stay upstairs in the cat room. Every time I would place them down, this is the craftable cat mod. Every time I would place them down, they would just fall through the floor and then die out there in the water. So I'm not sure what's going on there. So the cats had to be out here with the puppies. Sorry about that, cat. They just would not stay in there. They would just disappear. And so, but they're staying out here pretty well and everything. So we've got a Siamese, a Tortie, and a calico cat. And then there's just a little fishing spot out here. There's one of the puppies right there. Whoops. Watch out, guy. Okay. So we're just going to come back up here and... Oh, there's the other kitty cat right there. And these iBots, they say they act like cats, which I guess they do. But it says they're unarmed, but when I get attacked, they help me fight the enemies. So I guess I was confused on that point. But yeah, they help protect the settlement. So here is Kat and Tony's manor. And I stayed up all night one night and just went to town on this thing. I have found a mod that gives me stone walls that are like the barn and warehouse walls, except they're made out of stone. So I decided to use these because it looks a little bit more fancy. So I'll just give you a run on the outside. We've got a chimney and their wood over here for their fire. Got a strange water purifier. It was added, I believe, by the SOE pack. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. There we go. And I had this place really decked out, and I had to delete a lot of stuff. Just so it would not be so laggy and freezing up on me all the time. So knock on wood, hopefully we won't have to deal with anything freezing up, because I've really tried to you know, keep it down as far as decoration and whatnot. So they've just got a nice porch area for sitting and whatnot. There's another sitting area with a little wet bar, and I put some shelves made up over here of some nautical stuff, and I liked those pumpkins, so I just stuck them underneath there. I always have a thing for Halloween, so like on this desk, I could have decorated this a lot more, but it just, you know, there's limitations with the game, and you have to step back and say, okay, enough is enough, and you know, otherwise you're not even going to be able to do a walkthrough of these places. So those new animal heads come from a bestiary mod. I will list all the mods in the description, of course. This is kind of a mixture of things. I think it's like do-it-yourself with creative clutter and OC decorator as well. And the fireplace on the wall is part of the Cabin in the Woods mod. Alright, so that's kind of like, excuse me, the living room area. Now, part of the bestiary mod is that, you know, I get these fish that come in here and will pop up through the cement, and I have to kill them, and I can't remove them. So, sorry about the dead fish there in your living room, Kat and Tony. And here they've just got a little, you know, grilling area out here for Tony or Kat, whichever one likes to grill the most, I guess. And here's their kitchen. I'm really love the kitchen. I used all different, I downloaded a modular kitchen mod, and it gives you all the kitchens in like different colors. So I just mixed and matched the colors to make it very bright and cheery. Kat and Tony love to cook, and you know, they wanted an awesome kitchen, so I hope this is something that you know, they really like. They've got a whole coffee station over here, and you can actually use these coffee makers to make cups of coffee. And there was a lot more decoration over here too, but I had to skim it down quite a bit. And they've got all their cola machines over here, and a food synthesizer, milk machine. They've got just about everything they would need. And of course, no settlement is complete without a pink couch. So, all right, let's head upstairs and keep our fingers crossed that nothing weird will happen. And coming up the stairs is going to be Kat and Tony's kind of little private joke. Of course, some of us have been let in on it since then. So I know Tony he had some weapons downstairs. I gave him some more weapons, and then he's got all his Bunsen burners here. And Tony, don't get mad at me. This is all Kat's fault. This is her fault. So I made them and I blew them up to different sizes here. And then I also just left some of the regular sized ones, put them on the shelf. He's got an umbrella stand full of weapons there, and then I think he's got, I think it's a shotgun and a handgun. I can't remember what gun you said you liked, Tony. I thought you said it was shotgun, so I hope I got that right. And so I just, did up their little bedroom. They've got, Kat decided to put a plant on top of the ashtray, because she's a girl and that's what girls do, right? That's what we do to get on our husbands and boyfriends' nerves. Stuff like that. They've got their little slippers on either side of the bed. They've got a place to iron their clothes and store their clothes in some suitcases if they need to. And then they've got a little tea area out here where they can drink some tea and look out over the water. And then here they have a nice bathroom. Very nice bathroom. I really like this. Got some cleaning stuff up there high up on a shelf. Not sure they could get to that, but it's there. Alright, let's go into the little cat room and see what's going on in here. We've got some little toys to play with. They've got their cat beds. They've got some little miniature couches and a chase lounge. And they've got a little toy there to bat around with. Box of toys, a box to jump in and out of, a tube to run through, and they've got a little robot here because cats love things that move, so they're gonna have fun with that little guy. And I will revisit more of these cat toys and whatnot later on, Kat, because I was having some problems. I had to delete a bunch of stuff, so I will revisit that and make a more elaborate one for you later on, but I hope for right now this is acceptable. I have made a cat house before and dog houses as well, and if y'all are interested in seeing those videos, I'll put a link in the description. So we just got some hanging plants here, and then out on their little deck they've got some more toys and stuff they can bat around as them being cats. Alrighty. I really love this place. This is like one of my most favorite builds. Probably my most favorite next to my haunted house build. I love this place so much. And I hope y'all like it too. I spent a lot of hours on this. So, yeah, that is Kat and Tony's home and their settlement. I'm not going to add anything more here, I don't think. But if I do, I will make a video on it, of course. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Kat and Tony, let me know what you think. Everyone else, let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, and take care. Bye-bye.